Hey there folks, this is David on David's Brain. Welcome back to our ongoing Let's Play of Persona 4 Golden for the PS4 on PS5. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, contribute to my Patreon, links in the description at the bottom, stay inside, stay safe, wear a mask, get vaccinated. Alright, so yeah, last time Adachi has officially thrown down the gauntlet. We have until December 24th to get inside the Midnight Channel and track him down, beat his ass to a pulp, and then drag him out and have him face justice. But unfortunately, it looks like the fog for the Midnight Channel is seeping in, and it's making everyone go crazy. Not exactly surprising, since the fog is, yeah. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, the fog and the Midnight Channel, yeah, the fog really is just kind of reminding me of Silent Hill. I mean, hell, the dungeons in the Midnight Channel actually kind of remind me of the other world in a way. You know, like reflecting a person's repressed traumas and nightmares and fears and whatnot. Alright, anyways, yeah, as you can see, I've been spending some time up, working on social links. And yeah, after I finish up Eyes today, well, I'm gonna well, once we get back, I'll show you the album of the major events here. Alright, like I said, let's go and wrap up Eye. What's up?
Sure.
And yeah, long story short, long story short, she started to realize that, well, yeah, me pretending to be her boyfriend isn't really doing much for her, and, well, okay, not exactly like a social status thing. Basically, she was just afraid to lose me, and she's basically just been trying to keep me, trying to cling on, she's been trying to cling on to me and pretending to be my girlfriend. When, yeah, she realizes that she really just wants to stay friends. And that basically, yeah, she has a lot of self-loathing going on, considering her backstory. Yeah, yeah, she's a bit of a hot mess, honestly. It's the first time I've been here. Kind of silly, huh? So close by. It's amazing how small my house looks from up here. Still haven't figured it out. I want to find at least one redeeming quality in myself, something that proves my worth or gives me a reason to live. I don't understand why I'm here, especially after I started thinking I'd be better off dead. But I did finally realize a few things. First, that I was just pretending to be brave, and second, that there was a kind soul trying to save me. I came to the conclusion that if I meet more people like you in my future, then maybe it's okay to keep on going. I felt like that in and of itself was a good enough reason to live. Well, still, I'm not good at being alone. I know it's a lot to ask, but will you stay by my side? I'll do my best.
Yeah, huh?
It's not like a stupid promise can keep a relationship from falling apart. I'll work hard and try to make sure our friendship stays exciting. Here, take this. Alright, her compact mirror. I carried the thing around ever since I decided to change who I was. I could check myself whenever I wanted to make sure I was still pretty all the time. But now, I don't need it. Because from now on, people like you will be my mirror. I'll look for my reflection in you so that I'll never forget who I am. I won't be able to lie to myself anymore.
Thank you.
Your eyes taught me how to do that. You're the only one, you.
You're the only one who didn't pay attention to the rumors flying around about me. You saw me as I am.
Yeah, just peel back. Yeah, peel back the layers of haughtiness and bitchiness in the front she was trying to put up. And, well, she's just trying to learn how to like herself. And with that, we maxed out the mood. The ability to create Sandalphon. Or Sandalphon, whichever one you want to call it. Use Sandalphon, the Angel of Sandalphon. the Angel of Prayer. If it's okay with you, I want to stay friends. Good friends, of course. I'll do my best to make sure you don't think otherwise either. I sound really ridiculous now, don't I? Let's go get some food somewhere. Hell yeah.
See you again.
Yep, load up on the carbs. Woo-hoo! Oh yeah, work as a janitor. Alright, already, we'll go. Jeez. You senpai, what have you been doing? There's no time to sit on your ass and relax. Let's get the TV tomorrow. Alright. Yeesh. I mean, what? It's not like it's the end of the world or something. Oh, right. Right. Anyways, first things first. Before we do anything. All right, let's take a look. Oh yeah, starting off with Rise, and how Rise became a girlfriend here. Starting off with rank 9.
Senpai, I thought about it. Why my mind just went blank when I heard about Konami. I mean, I ran away from showbiz because I was tired of being an idol. So I shouldn't have had any problems. And yet, I felt so angry about it. Why do you think that is?
Rise's Rosette too.
Yeah. You knew all along, huh? But really, that's how it was. Risette's name in lights, idolized by the masses. That was me, too. I didn't want to lose that me. There's no way to become someone else. I ran away from my plain, gloomy self. Then I ran away from my idol self. Right now, I'm the homicide detective self, I guess. I would have run away from that as well if I didn't realize. I've been trying to become how I wanted to be. I pick a role. When I'm through with it, I continue chasing the real me by picking another role. When in fact, those roles are all me. I don't want to run away anymore. I don't want to search somewhere else for myself. I'm gonna hang in there, as the complete me.
Yeah, Rise is just learning that all those different, well, they're all the same her, just different tools in the trade, you know?
I'm glad I came to this town. I'm glad to have met you and the others, too. Let's go home, Senpai.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, whether it's the idol, the detective, the persona user, at the end of the day, she just needs to remember that all of them are still, the idol, the detective, all of them are still just Rise Kuchikawa.
I am currently in Senpai's room. Seems quite clean for a boy of his age. There doesn't seem to be anything lying around that he wouldn't want me to see. Now then, where could the goods in question be hiding? I'll ask the man himself. So, where do you hide them?
The goods? You want to see?
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's not that I wanted to know. I just got kind of embarrassed, so You meanie. Senpai, you're leaving in the spring, right? I've made up my mind about something. You see, I'm thinking of going back into showbiz this spring. I am Reset after all, and when I consider it that way, I think I can have more fun working. I know how hard it is for a star to make a comeback after an entire year's absence. But even then, I want to start over from the beginning. Do you remember the fan who gave me that letter? I'll do it for her. For my old manager, Inoue-san. For my family, everyone. You. And for myself. Senpai, this... I want you to have it, Senpai.
And with that, we get the signed photo.
But even then, I signed it Reset. It's the one we took at school. I look really normal, don't I? A Reset without a fake smile. Senpai, I won't make the same mistake. There's no such thing as a me who isn't me. So I won't run away. I won't try to be someone I'm not. There's a lot of Riseis inside me. I won't try to change them. Instead, I let people know that those Riseis exist. That's the me I want to be.
And that was how Risei's persona evolved. Yeah, from Himiko to Kanzeon.
This means my powers have changed? I see. I've become a little stronger. Thanks to you being with me. Senpai? As long as you're watching me, I'll do my best. So, well, I'm happy doing anything if you're there with me. Well... Oh, come on. I've confessed my love hundreds of times on TV. Why can't I do it in person?
All those were just rehearsals. Now here's the opening act.
I'm sure I can hang in there as long as you're watching me. Because, you're special to me.
And with that, that's how we maxed out the lovers. And the ability to create Ishtar. And yeah, refuse Ishtar, the goddess of love.
No matter what I'm doing, I am me. I can say that for sure now. And the strength to say so, it was you who found it for me. I'm going to like the me you found. After all, I like the you who found her. Senpai, I love you. I love you. Senpai, keep watching me, so I won't mess up again. Look at me. Well, I've never gone through this kind of thing, so... If we were on a TV set, this would be a wrap. So, what am I supposed to do after this?
Well, yeah, turn off the cameras. It's been a long time with Risei. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, alright. Next up is Naoto. And yeah, throughout her social link, basically just been helping her go and investigate, go and recover her, basically recover all of her little detective gadgets that she made when she was a kid, before she started getting hung up over stuff about her gender or becoming an adult and crap like that. And yeah, at the end of the road, Yeah, Naruto basically gotten all. Well, here's how we learned about how this whole thing got in motion, got sent in motion.
I am Yakushiji, Secretary of the Shirogane Estate. I humbly apologize for the other day.
I must also apologize, though I may not have known. I involved you in this. It was an act put on by my grandpa.
My master has been terribly saddened by Naoto-sama's state of affairs lately. Lacking acquaintances to confide in, she devotes every fiber of her being to work. My master wanted Naoto-sama to regain the joy she felt in days past. To regain the feelings when all that she wanted was to be a detective, regardless of her heritage or gender. I involved you at my own discretion, believing you to be trustworthy. Please forgive me.
It's all good. You made the right call.
I received this from Yakushiji-san. It's the final challenge.
I did what you can't stand to at a place, but underneath rather than inside.
A place I'd be fond of.
Let's see. I did what you can't stand to at a place you'd be fond of. Somewhere high.
You remembered. The highest place around here is the hill. Next, what I can't stand to do. There are several possibilities, but...
Throwing things away?
That's right! Did I mention that before? Considering what's at the hill, the most likely answer is the trash can. I have an inkling of what might be there. Let's go, Senpai.
I thought you take to the bottom of the trash can.
I forgot this thing even existed. It's the last of the 7 tools. The detective's pocketbook. All the things I had forgotten about are packed in here. I think Grandpa wanted to remind me of them. This childish game. He's selfish indeed. Forcing me to recall all this now. I was trying so hard not to be underestimated, not to be condescended to. If I solve this town's murder case, then everyone would accept me. They would acknowledge me as the 5th in the Shirogane lineage of detectives. That's what I told myself. I just wanted to be accepted. I wanted to be needed. That's why I fretted and stood on my tiptoes and focused only on solving the case. But the original reason I wanted to become a detective, it was because mysteries intrigued me, and I could help people by solving them. That's all. I remember now. Do you recall the time I faced myself in the TV world? It was my task to accept the self who yelled, "I want a reason for me to stay." But my reason to stay was not solely to solve the crime. You, everyone, gave me a reason. You gave me a place to stay. I have to be an adult. I have to be a man. With that way of thinking, I was running from myself. I don't need to look for something to change or something to accomplish. I only need to have faith in myself. I finally think I can accept myself. That I'm a woman. That I haven't yet become the detective I wanted to be. I am a woman. And a detective. One who is seeking the truth with you and the others.
Yep, she's starting to get it.
I'm really glad I came to this town. It's where you and I live, and all the others too.
And yeah, I think Naoto's social link can basically be summed up with this C.S. Lewis quote. When I became a man, I put away childish things, including the fear of childishness and the desire to be very grown up. Yeah, that's the lesson that Naoto needs to take to heart. Yeah, but... I sound like a riverbank, and just pretend the fog's there.
It feels like such a long time ago that we were here chasing after the Phantom Thief. It was an unforgettable case, full of rewards. I enjoyed it. What about you?
It was a cinch.
I bet you can become a greater detective than I have. So, I wanted to give you something today. I made this. Please accept it.
Ah, a license to cause
I
mayhem.
haven't crafted anything like this in some time. If I went back to the estate, I could have added a camera and transceiver. Oh, but it flashes. I made myself one to match. Now you're my assistant, Senpai.
Ah, great. Now I can finally take these shoes off. Alright, finally. We can have our own spin-off and become the freelance police. Leave it to me there, little buddy.
All right. You realize I'm quite serious about this, yes?
I'm serious about a lot of things, including the conditions of my refrigerator.
The title of detective became a burden to me. I thought I had no other aspects apart from detective self. But you and the others gave me a reason to be as neither adult nor man. So, I was able to face myself as myself. Before the detective, before the child, before the woman. By spending time with you all, I changed day by day. It frightened me before, but now, with everyone, with you, I can proudly proclaim that I am myself. Nothing more, but nothing less.
I am what I am. And thus, Naoto's persona evolved. From Yamato Takeru to Sakuna Hikona. From Sakuna Hikona to Yamato Takeru. Oops.
This potential was still dormant within me. I wasn't considering the things that I should have. The people who care about me, as well as my own self. When I'm with you, I feel fearless.
Like I said, little buddy, you got your back, I got your back, you got mine. Alright, come on, let's go get some Choco Peanut Pops and Benang. And with that, we mastered the Jeopardy Arcana. Wait, you mean Wheel of Fortune, Sam? Yeah, that's what I said. Now it's Jeopardy. Wait, wasn't it Family Feud? Yeah, whatever, you mastered that one. Sure, let's go with that. Think our roles reversed in that little bit, buddy? I don't know. And now we confuse Norn, the triple godhead of fate.
Well then, let us begin. There's a lot you must learn before becoming a detective. I myself can't relent in my training. To become a formidable woman detective. We'll start off with something that may come in handy before too long. Shadowing a suspect.
Oh, don't worry, I still remember my time playing Assassin's Creed. And so, that's how Naoto, or complete Naoto's social link. And now for Hisano Kuroda of the Death Arcana. And yeah, basically, she basically had to come to terms that, Alright, this one might require a little bit of explanation. I was lying to you.
I'm not really Death.
I did wish that he would die. And so, he died for me. That's what I wanted to think. I thought maybe that would be proof that he still loved me. I didn't want to accept that he had died all by himself, not remembering me, leaving me behind. I get you. Do you have someone who you yourself hold dear?
But the truth is, I don't have any special powers like that. I am not Death. Just another boring human being, waiting for a miracle that never came. Before I knew it, I was wishing death on the one person I loved most in the world. I was lonely, forgotten, and loving, being loved. All that is what goes into making us human.
Even if he did forget me in the end, the lives we spent together were proof of our dedication to each other. His love for me was never a lie. All those letters are proof. I just didn't get it.
But it's too late now, isn't it?
Well, no it's not. Perhaps you're right. I think I'll try living as the Hisano he loved once more. And yeah.
The man I loved is gone. I can't ignore that fact any longer. I need to face the truth head on. I want to see you again.
And yeah, Hisano suffered a lot. And yeah, to quote from Maya, quoting La Clemente by, let's see, from Persona 2, worse than alone, exiled. Worse than exiled, dead. Worse than dead, forgotten. Her husband in his Alzheimer's ridden state completely forgot about her. She had become something worse than death. But she was able to remember the good times with her husband, what that love meant, and now she's ready to move on and stop wallowing in her ennui. I suppose that today is the last day I'll be seeing this river. I've decided to move. My children have offered me a place with them. At first I wanted to turn them down because I didn't want to leave the place I was born in, but they kept insisting.
No.
If I stay here, I'll only think about my husband and the time I spent with him. If I stay here and mope around, I'm sure he'll feel bad up in heaven.
Will you accept this?
An old fountain pen. I saved up my money to buy this a long time ago. I used it to write to my husband before we were married. I'd be delighted if you would have it. I feel that our story hasn't truly ended. Hold on. I'll treasure it.
Thank you.
I'll accept those feelings. I believe that in the past, where we exchanged letters, it's connected to the present day. I'm sure I don't have very long left in this world, but that's not the case for you. You're carrying on my story now. I think I can keep smiling to the end. I think I've had a good life. And so she's finally able to move past her grief. And with that, we complete the Death Arcana. Complete the Death Social Link. And managed to max out the Death Social Link. And now, instead of Thanatos, we get to use Mahakala, the King of Darkness. Do you have someone you love? Is that so? Then remember this.
Live a long and full life. That is the greatest thing you can do for your beloved. I hope that one day we will meet again.
Here's hoping. And next up, let's see, what else? Yeah, max out yeah, you already saw Marie. And now, one last social link to catch up on. Eri. Or yeah, long story short, she basically, instead of just listening to what everybody else was saying about her stepson and basically just drowning herself in self-help shows and TV crap, she actually started to talk to him and start actually trying to build a familial connection with him instead of just saying, oh, we're incompatible, it's fate, whatever, lol.
Thank you so much.
Today's my last day. I'm not coming here anymore. Yuta told me, we need time, he said. That's funny, isn't it? I mean, he's absolutely right. That's right! We were talking. We thought that maybe we could try to become a family little by little. In order for that to work, I think we need to spend more time together. So, today's the last day he'll be here. When Yuta's done with school, we'll spend time together at the house. Oh, well, then I'll be lonely here. No.
Huh?
Oh, don't say that. That's not how we made my decision any. We won't see each other anymore, but we owe this all to you.
I want to give you this.
A clover bookmark. It's the 4-leaf clover I found long ago and made into a bookmark. I've already got my happiness. You can have it. I hope you'll find someone nice. I don't mean a lover. I mean someone that you value enough to protect. I'd do anything for them. You know, something like that. TV, spiritual lectures. I was so stupid back then. I was trying to find ways to satisfy myself without caring about others. But there was no way I would have truly been content if the people dear to me weren't content also.
I was scared. But I've learned my lesson now. I won't just try and escape into my own personal time.
Yeah! So, today's our graduation ceremony. Yeah!
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much! Yep, so, in case you're noticing a bit of a theme here, Aries decided to stop avoiding her problems and just drowning herself out in white noise and actually address the situation in front of her. To move past, and so she's actually trying to form a relationship with her new stepson. And with that, we max out the temperance. Yeah, managed to max out the power of the Temperance. And with that, guess who? It's Vishnu, the preserver of the world.
Alright, let's go home, shall we? Wanna hold hands? I'll race you! Hey, go easy on me, Yuta. Then, I'll be going now. It's a small town, so I'm sure we'll meet again. I'll be a better mother when you see me next time, so be surprised, okay?
So long. And thank you.
Alright. And let's see, did I remember showing Marie's social link? And let me check, hold on a sec. Yep, no, I maxed out Marie's social link and y'all saw it. Okay, yep. Now I only have 1, 2, 3 more books left to go.
What a wonderful day. Once again, I can't see your face. You know, this fog is really liberating. I can't even imagine how I used to live before the fog came. Back then I had to be cautious of what I said to others, but not anymore.
What? Did you say something?
Come on, don't make me waste my breath. Does your head still hurt? Anyway, don't worry about it. The fog's still covering everything. Another day of this glorious weather. Oh yeah, I heard on the TV that the world's about to end. I wonder what will destroy the world. I'm getting so excited I can't wait until it happens.
Yeah, as you can see, everybody's been going crazy and getting especially nihilistic. Yeah, no, this bullshit has gone on long enough.
Hey!
Thank you for last time.
Yeah, sorry, gonna have to hold that off. I've been thinking about it, I don't have to worry about anything as long as I do what everyone else is doing.
Yeah, I'm the same way. The TV will tell us what to do.
Yeah, I hardly even care about the fog anymore either. By the way, have you heard the rumor about the grilled steak they sell at the shopping district?
Really? That's not what I heard. I heard the lady at Sosai Daikaku is... Everyone, please quiet down right... Huh? What did you just say? Can you give me any details?
Yeah, it's like everybody forgot to take their freaking Ritalin. Anyways, yeah, like I said, this bullshit has gone on long enough. It's time to go find Adachi, start blasting out that Thugnificent, and stomp him in the nuts! Alright. Let's see.
Oh, everyone's here.
Yep. Alright. Time for a last recap. Alright. Let's see, a little recap here. Adachi and Namatame. Anyways, it's clear now that Adachi committed the first 2 murders. And he did... It's clear that Adachi committed the first 2 murders, and he gave us that bullshit saying he did it just because he could. Namatame couldn't prevent the first 2 deaths, so he put people in the TV thinking that would save them from the killer. And that bastard Adachi made it sound like it was just an amusing coincidence. He's the one who talked Namatame into it, saying stuff like, you could shelter in the TV and all that crap. Adachi's been controlling everything from the shadows so he can watch and enjoy. Damn that Adachi! He's been laughing at us all this time! My head's so steamy like a boiling pot! I'm never ever 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 gonna forgive him! How did a jerk like Adachi who only thinks about himself get the power to enter TVs?
A Namatame too! Now how did someone who didn't understand anything get a power like that? What's wrong with this world? Or the other one? By the way, I heard from Yosuke-san and Chie-san, that small, bizarre room where you found Adachi, it already existed on your first time there, yes? Oh yeah, I think it was there when we first fell in. I imagine that place is most likely something similar to my so-called secret lab. If the thoughts of those who entered the TV created a new place, that must have occurred before we went in as well. Thus, perhaps that was the place created by Miss Yamano's thoughts? Although, I shudder to think what kind of feelings she harbored to produce those faceless posters in a noose. If we think about it that way, does that mean we'll be entering Adachi-san's inner thoughts? That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
What are you whipping out for, huh? Don't you remember? That bastard's been conning us this whole time, like he was on our side. All this time when we were risking our lives, that time when King Moron died, when Dojima-san got into an accident, and even when Nanako-chan was about to die, damn it! He ain't got nothing to do with his damn crimes. We can't forgive him as a person.
Yeah, I totally agree.
We don't know exactly what this end of the world Adachi mentioned was. But everything we did will be useless if we rush things to get ourselves defeated. Let's make sure we're ready. Cause we're gonna crush Adachi! It's time he paid for everything he's done! And yeah, next, yep. So we learned about Adachi and Namatame. Now for Teddy in the shadows.
Let's hurry and beat up Adachi, baby, and end this rotten case!
We know, no need to get all impatient. I mean, I understand why you're so anxious since we didn't know what counts as the end of the year. But everything we did will be useless if we rush ourselves to get ourselves defeated.
You know, it's pretty mysterious. Teddy was originally a shadow, right? Out of all the shadows over there, why did Teddy like peace and want to be friends with us? At first, I only wanted the world I lived in to go back to normal. But after getting to know you guys and helping with the rescue missions, before I knew it, I was a friendly, lovable bear. I don't get it at all. Perhaps he's trying to say that his nature's changed? Through prolonged contact with humans, he may have taken on human traits.
So much he forgot he was a shadow and ended up looking like a human? I ain't never seen a shadow that could do something like that, though, besides this guy.
I bet there's another one with the same destiny as me, somewhere in this great big world.
Or they realize that humanity sucks and just becomes a different breed of monster.
I know it. He now dashing looks like me, hiding beneath them a dangerous lady killer who scores with all the girls.
Keep dreaming.
Teddy's a shadow who blended in with us. Adachi, on the other hand, is a human who likes watching people suffer. It all depends on how you choose to live. He's gonna pay for the price of choosing to act like a jerk. We're gonna crush Adachi. This is it, guys. Let's brace ourselves and get going.
Alright. Let's get in there, find that little prick, and kick his ass for pillar of post.
Yes, let us go.
I am at your beast!
Alright, let's go get Adachi, baby! Ready, Sensei? I'll be giving you the directions today.
Thank you. Alright, but first things first. Before we take care of Adachi, we need to head on back up to heaven and take care of the shadow that's taking up residence there. And hopefully I'll be able to level myself high enough in order to fuse out the last of Margaret's request and max out the Empress. Alright, call it a day, folks. Till next time, this is David on David's Brain. Stay inside, stay safe, or a massive accident. Bye-bye.